I'm going to bring up a good friend of mine, a guy who I hadn't worked with in a couple of years, and he just moved into town from San Francisco, and he's here. He's now a Boston comedian, a great comic, soon to be your pal. Please, a nice round of applause for Mr. Billy Jaye.
McDonald, ladies and gentlemen. Well, very nice to be in your town. I came from San Francisco, and too cold though. And I love when yesterday was maybe 40 degrees, and it was just God teasing us and going, "I'll get you tomorrow. I'll get you tomorrow." I hate the winter. Do you like the winter? I hate the winter. The only time you should be cold is when you open a refrigerator. That's the only time you should be cold. The coldest weather I ever was in Fairbanks, Alaska. One day it was 70 degrees below zero. Do you know what that means? It could warm up 100 degrees. And it would still be freezing! 2 days later, this guy walks up to me, it's 20 below, he goes, "Hey, warmed up, didn't it?" "Oh, it's a regular heat wave, pal. Crack out the solar cane. Better get the chlorine in the pool. Better get those charcoal briquettes, make it mesquite, Nanook." Wouldn't have been that bad. They made me come down through Canada. Have you ever been to Canada? What an annoying... The only thing that Canada does is interrupt America. That's the only thing that Canada does. See, because you go through and then it starts again. Thank you very much. Have you been to Canada? They're up there. They want to be American so bad they can taste it. "Can we come down? We're freezing." They want to be the 51st state. They really do. But you know what? We're going to let the Puerto Ricans in first, just to piss them off. Have you ever talked to a Canadian? They have that annoying habit. "Eh? Where you going? Eh? Want a beer? Eh? Don't you know any other vowels?" I figured out why Canadians say A so much. It's the way they spell their country. C-A-N-A-D-A. Why don't you call it Canada? Get a few more A's in there, you idiot. Played big towns in Canada, like Penticton and Kelowna. Population, Fred, really big towns. And now, Wheel of Fortune in Canada. Like to buy an A. So anyway, it's nice to be in Boston. It's like I said, too cold. My fiance, I'm getting married. She's my fiance now. She suddenly turned French on me. She says to me, why don't you go cross-country skiing? It's very aerobic. Why don't you make peace with winter? Cross-country skiing. It's just like jogging. It's just like jogging with your toes nailed to a stick. And I thought she was smart. She's real smart. I think women are smarter than men, and men need women more than women need men. Do you think so? I think so. There's one guy, no. Okay, you'll be getting some tonight, pal, yeah. I think men need women simply to dress them. Men left to their own devices will wear smiley face sneakers and a lime green leisure suit with a metallic cummerbund. Kind of ties the whole look together, doesn't it? Women are much smarter than men. Except when you go shopping. Then it's retardo time. I've got to find titanium shoes with a tripod heel. Am I right? You ever been in you want to stay together with your girlfriend or your fiance? Never believe her when she goes, "Honey, would you take me shopping?" It'll just take a minute. 12 hours later, "Can we get the hell out of here?" "No, first I have to touch everything in the store." "You just touch those things. They're exactly the same." "No, one is yellow, one's blue. Yellow feels different from blue." "Can we leave now?" "No, one more pair of shoes." "One more pair of shoes." "All right, put them on." "Okay, what do you think of them?" "They're perfect, let's get out of here." No. These shoes make my head look way too big. I have a giant head with these. Look at the size of my head with these. That's why whenever you think that you're the coolest dresser in the world, humble yourself. Get your photo album out. There were some fashion faux pas. Turn to like 1973. You looked like a geek. We all remember women's footwear in 1973? Platform shoes. The shoes that made it look like you were walking on furniture. Remember this? Honey, which goes better with these dresses? The ottoman or the dining room table? Thank you very much. Women are smarter than men, but I think men are better cooks than women. Yeah. Do you think so? Do you think so? I really do believe that, because women more or less expected to cook. They go, get out of here. Men, on the other hand, go, ooh, a recipe? This is like a model airplane kit. If I put this together, I can eat? Oh, duh. And I'm a good cook. I'm a very resourceful cook. The other day, I wanted an omelet, and I didn't have any eggs. So I took a chicken and put it in the microwave and hooked it up to the VCR and pressed rewind. It worked. And people don't use their brains. You ever see these guys walking around the street, they're wearing their sweatpants, and then over their sweatpants, they're wearing their shorts. Now, who dresses these idiots? Mommy, is it socks or shoes first? Help me, Mr. Wizard. Thank you very much. I've been Billy Jaye. Thank you.
Billy Jaye. Come on up, Bill. Hook up here. Hook up? Hook up. Billy Jaye, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't need alcohol to have a good time.
No. Put it right here.
I'm not very mechanical.
No shit, Bill.
Well, you can say the S word?
No, I just made him...
Facey!
Oh, my Lord.
Hello, are we on? Really good to be here tonight.
There's your professional comedy microphone technique, huh? Get it right on.
Oh, you know what I got today?
Why? What'd you
I
get?
got my Massachusetts driver's license for the first time.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Well, you're living here
I'm
now,
pretty
right?
proud, which means I've lost all contact with civilization and civilized acts. I can be a Boston driver now. Signal? Why the hell do that? That'll give them a clue.
Well, I've been driving with you. That's there's a good reason for you being here. I think San Francisco sent you here.
They did.
That's too big a word. That's why I live in Boston.
Who invented the rotary? What Nazi doctor from Paraguay said, what we'll do is we'll take the craziest drivers in the world and force them into a circle. It's like a hamster wheel from hell. See old people stuck in the middle. I've been here since 1928. And there's no signs. There's no signs, make no sense. The other day I got stuck. I'd never been here, a place called Revere.
That place.
Revere.
Yeah.
Revere. If ignorance is bliss, Revere's a happy town. I said that the other night in a club. Some girl said, Revere's not so bad. Revere's not so bad. I said, Revere's not so bad? How come the bridge and the tunnel are free going that way? Sure, go ahead. Knock yourself out. Go all the way to Lynn. But if you want to come back, it's going to cost you.
They get some real beautiful spots out there.
They tell me there's nice places in Revere. Yeah, but people from Revere live there.
Right.
Like moving to
You can see the prettiest girls running at the track, though.
Yeah, they're either on their way to prison or beautician school.
That's right. I think they're pretty much the same in Revere's
I'd
case.
rather go to Lebanon, I swear. What is this?
Well, Bill, you've won the free ticket to Lebanon!
Big money.
Man, the last time I worked with you, we were out on the vineyard.
That was fun. At Carly Simon's place.
Oh, yeah, like she was in the back flipping burgers or something, huh?
She was on the phone. I'm gonna sue the shit out of you, James. I'm gonna sue the shit out of you.
Well, you know, it used to be her town.
Every dime.